It's kind of a fallacy to believe that abstraction or minimal work comes from nothing. It starts with something very explicit, very descriptive, but by cutting away certain elements, you get the husk of what it formerly was, and that's what I'm printing. I'll take a geometric shape and I'll filter it through this algorithm based on textiles, and then it'll kind of like loosen up and become this pattern that is like free of anything specific. It kind of only has like this fragment or remnant of what that is. So like we're all the audience who are watching this machine execute the show. And I set it up, but I step back too, so I can like join the audience. And that's an interesting element to me, because it's like an assistant. I'm not really giving it that much control at this point. I'm directing it, and it has a personality, but that personality doesn't interfere with what I want to direct it to do. So the path is consistent, but the way the material is dispensed is different, which is interesting to me. Just the fact that you can have the same level of accuracy, but the precision is different. Just the idea that the material can kind of take control of the project. It's kind of sculptural in that sense. I'm more thinking about the properties of how things stick together, or how the viscosity of the material and how that might ooze out at this moment or that moment and create this area of probability that kind of changes the way things look. This residency gave me an opportunity to step outside of my comfort zone with experimenting with different techniques. Also, just a chance to get responses back from students and other young artists about that whole relationship between tools, technology, and concepts, and how that might play out in reality. Now I'm starting to use shadows from the toolpath. Since the surface is raised, like the paint is raised off of the surface, it creates these shadows, and the lighting has become super important. And you notice different textures and different possibilities based off of that.